Now, your 13 First Alert weather forecast.
Well, sunshine is the dominant feature area-wide this afternoon. However, it is quite deceptive, especially if you haven't stepped outside yet. It may appear that things are warming up nicely, but that is far from the case. We have gotten into a shot of colder air working out of Canada. Therefore, those temperatures slowly rising through the single digits in the Chippewa Valley. And by later on, we're barely going to reach into the low teens. Given that we do have a light breeze from the northwest, those wind chill values going to make it feel like we're sub-zero right through the rest of our Thursday. So make sure to bundle up if you are going outside. How about this view from our Nicolay Bank Mount Washington cam? We've got widespread blue skies, which actually looks very pretty with the current snowpack on the ground right now. Our temperatures statewide range from the single digits to the teens. We're at 11 right now in Reedsburg, 8 in Wisconsin Rapids, 9 now in Wausau, 8 degrees in Rhinelander, 4 in Phillips, 3 in Hayward. We're at 6 degrees in Osceola. Those winds on broadly from the northwest at 7 to 15 miles per hour. And again, that is giving us a wind chill factor below zero for many places. Right now feeling like -6 in Wausau, -3 in Rhinelander, feels like -9 in Eau Claire. Right now feels like temperature of 3 below zero in LaCrosse. The reason for the northwesterly flow is thanks to a cold front now exiting off to the south. In its wake, we do have high pressure over the Great Plains that is going to keep us with quite a bit of sunshine as we move through the rest of the day here. And even for tonight, very little change in the weather. We'll keep under a mainly clear sky. Heading into tomorrow morning, we do start the day with at least some sunshine, but it won't last too long because clouds will be increasing out ahead of a clipper system that could start to produce some snow showers by later in the day through the evening hours. So just be mindful that we may have some slick spots for that commute heading home from work or school, but those chances will gradually diminish, and then we are going to start the weekend off with a mix of clouds and sunshine as the weather does remain dry. So for today in Eau Claire, reaching up to around 10 degrees, northwest winds at 8 to 12 miles per hour. It is going to be downright frigid out there tonight, not only thanks to the clear conditions, but we are going to have lighter winds, very dry air all in place. Our low temperature down to around -7. As for LaCrosse, they are expected to reach up to around 15 degrees this afternoon. However, notice it is short-lived because right into this weekend, those temperatures will start to moderate where we're at around 32 degrees for that high on Saturday. In fact, this is going to be the trend right through the end of January and even into the start of February. Our 6 to 10 day temperature outlook from the Climate Prediction Center showing increasing confidence of us staying with above average temperatures. Our average high this time of year in Eau Claire is in the low 20s. And just in case you needed this reminder, we are 56 days away from the start of spring, which is on March 20th. For tomorrow, we do reach up to a high temperature of 19 degrees. We're in the upper 20s, near 30 on Saturday, seasonable in the mid-20s on Sunday. And check that out, most of next week, we've got temperatures running well above average in the 30s. Still no major storm systems in sight, but we are going to have a mix of sun and clouds. Well, today's Sunshine Award goes to Omesh Tulsi from Robert Hagman. Robert writes, Dr. Tulsi is my pulmonologist that works for Marshfield Clinic in Eau Claire. He is a doctor with a genuine concern for his patients. He is extremely knowledgeable and looks out for my whole well-being. I was having troubles with my CPAP machine for a year and not getting any help. When I explained to Dr. Tulsi what was going on, he took it upon himself and helped me. I now have a new machine with no more troubles, and I am so grateful to have him as my doctor. If you would like to nominate someone for the Sunshine Award, send us an email or head to our website at WEAU.com.
Yeah, it is kind of crazy, though, that we are seeing less snow up here than they are like in Louisiana.
Yes, and I was talking about this all morning on Hello Wisconsin. Milton, Florida picked up nearly 10 inches of snow.
Oh, my goodness.
Our month-to-date total in Eau Claire, 5.3 inches.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Something's off.
Yes.